morning, viewers. It's nice to be here this Monday morning. Welcome to News on ACNN TV Abuja. I am Phoebe Agimeyu, and I'll be intimating you with the top stories making the rounds today. Remember, you can join the program through phone call and our social media platforms. On YouTube, it's youtube.com/ACNN TV. On Facebook, it's facebook.com/ACNN TV. On Instagram and Twitter at ACNN TV. And our website is www.acnntv.com. I'll start off the show with the front page of the Vanguard newspaper. Come along. Alright, the lead story. Governors, APC, PDP, others rail against attack on Atom. Sponsors of disturbing attack on Atom must be uncovered, coming from the northern governors. PDP governors condemn Atom, say it's an invitation to anarchy. Benue people not weak, coming from MACH, says citizens may resort to self-help. As IGP orders full-scale investigations into assassination attempts. Orders beef up security around governor. Don't politicize attack on Atom, coming from APC. Buhari orders thorough, transparent investigation of attack. See page 5 for the details. And below that story, APC will soon crash. Has lost confidence of Nigerians, coming from Tambuwa. He is living a self-delusion. Lagos APC replies. Page 8. While persists in Nigeria, Archbishop Kaigama explains on page 41. That's the bottom strip story. On insecurity, reps bill on restructuring state police, others gaining support. Spokesman Dati. Page 9. NDLEA intercept 200 kilograms of hard drugs at Lagos, Abuja, Kano airports. Page 7. And on page 9, 744,000 jobs. Buhari orders release payment of beneficiaries. We now cross to the story above the lead one. Diaspora cash remittances dropped by 27% to $17.2 billion. Bright prospect for 2021 as fourth quarter 2020 records 10.6% growth. And there you have the graph of the remittances inflow into Nigeria. And now above the masthead, COVID-19, vaccination progressing well. FMC chiefs, page 10. I have Fulani blood in me, but there are no demonic Fulani sent. I beg your pardon, but there are demonic Fulani sent to destroy Nigeria, coming from Prophet El Buba, page 8. How to achieve recovery inclusive growth, bank CEOs, experts, that's on page 41. And on page 9, over 86% of Nigerians lack access to safe drinking water. UNICEF. That's all from the front page of the Vanguard newspaper. And now it's the Blueprint front page newspaper, and we take the lead story as Buhari, IGP order probe, governors say, attack on Atom, a rude awakening. President backs probe, says attack on one is attack on all. Attempt to make Benue ungovernable will fail. NGF. Citizens may resort to self-help, MACH warns. Its invitation to anarchy, unravel perpetrators, PDP, APC, page 5. And the picture, Kano State Governor Abdullahi Umar Gaduje and Khalifa Darika Tijaniya worldwide Sheikh Mahi Ibrahim Inyas during the dinner organized by the governor in honor of the visiting Khalifa at Government House in Kano on Saturday. On page 9, stop celebrating criminals, Blueprint publisher urges media. And just below the masthead, Serap sues NAS over missing 4.4 billion naira funds. Senate props 2.8 billion naira unaccounted service-wide vote. The story begins on the front page and continues on page 6. On page 14, fire raises 63 shops in Gusau, 2 apartments in Mina. And beside the masthead, TCF, CBN disburses 149.21 billion naira to 316,869 beneficiaries. Page 25. Page 15, expert cautions diabetic patients on honey, zero sugar drinks intake. And that is all from the front page of the Blueprint newspaper. Daily Sun arrived early enough for us to check out the front page. Come along as we take the story beside the masthead. Anambra under siege, says Obiano. Gunmen attack police station, injure 1 officer, pages 3 and 5. How Nigeria can achieve positive change, Kaigama, on page 28. And the lead story, again, governors, IGP, all the stock tough over attempt to kill a term. Viewers, at this point you can call in and share your thoughts regarding this breaking news regarding the attempted killing of Otam and the kickers. Perpetrators of attack must be unmasked. NGF tells security agents. PDP governors, APC flay attack. We will investigate, arrest suspects, police boss. Mieti Allah demands reversal of open grazing. Page 6. And now let's take a look at the picture. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State, second right, with wife, daughter Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, right. Widow of the late Governor Lateef Jakande, Alhaja Abibola, second left, and Bishop, Diocese of Lagos Anglican, right Reverend Humphrey Olumekaye, during a special Thanksgiving service in honor of Jakande at the Chapel of Christ the Light, Alausa, Ikeja, yesterday. Beside the picture, Southeastern Union says farmers at mercy of herders. Page 27. Nigerians may resort to self-help, ex-Senate President MACH warns. Pages 6 and 26. Publisher NUJ seek increased media government synergy. Abuja. Security forces battle to fence off attacks. Scatter moves by bandits to regroup in nation's capital. Page 26. Ekiti by-election. Police arrest 3 over killings. Shot policewoman survives. Coming from CP, page 5. Anti-grazing law by alarm over arms build-up. Tax traditional rulers, security agencies on implementation, page 27. And below the picture, how to make Enyimba economic city reality like Dubai. Ubani, CEO, Top 2 Group. Pages 17, 18, and 19. And lastly, the bottom strip story on page 28. Vacate Akwa Ibom with immediate effect. Militant order IOCs. Daily Sun newspaper for you. And right about now, it's the leadership newspaper, and just below the masthead, what $1.5 billion refinery repair, says about Nigerian story, the more you look, the less you see. The story begins on the front page and continues on page 2. The lead story, and this is a bit different from the Tom story. Reps bill. Lawmakers already have powers to summon president. Others, sans, say there are enough constitutional provisions binding on all public officers. Legislative activities may be disrupted as parliamentary workers begin nationwide strike tomorrow. Page 4. And the picture, we saw that earlier on the front page of the Blueprint newspaper. Uncover sponsors of attack on Atom, NGF tells security operatives. Page 6. Advertorial police. INE's allegations against Nkumbo malicious, baseless, and false. Captain Hossa writes AGF ESCC. The story begins on the front page and continues on page 4. And that is all Leadership newspaper has for us. Let's take a look at the Nigerian pilot right now. And the lead story, avoid self-help, in bold red letters. David Mark frowns at Governor Tom's attack, once again descend into self-help. IGP orders strengthening of security around the Tom, full investigation. President Buhari should enforce his shoot at sight order coming from Atom's aid. This is a degeneration of insecurity. Northern governors, its invitation to anarchy. PDP governors. Page 8. And the picture from your left to your right. Senate Minority Leader, Senator Yinaya Abaribe, Akwa Ibom State Governor Ujom Emmanuel, and his Bayelsa counterpart, Senator Dwoye Diri, at the third day of the Bayelsa State Cabinet Retreat at Ibom Icon Hotel and Golf Resort, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State on Saturday. And the bottom strip story, 16 soldiers petition Buhari over unlawful dismissal. Page 6. PDP accuses APC of plotting to disintegrate Nigeria. Page 9. Consumers allege discos now sell federal government's free meters. Page 5. Strike. Some ASU's demands can't be met now, says federal government. Page 8. Buhari approves funds for beneficiaries of 774,000 job programs. Page 5. Stop $1.5 billion refinery rehabilitation at Tedo Peter site. Page 7. And on that same page, Nigeria's livestock sector worth 33 trillion naira. Minister. Below the masthead now, Ibom Air set to land in Yenegua Airport. Page 5. And on page 7, Serap sues Lawan Bajabia Miller over missing 4.4 billion naira NAS funds. Page 7. And that is all from the front page of the Nigerian pilots. Viewers, right is right if nobody's doing it. And wrong is so wrong, even if everyone is doing it. We shall be back after this short break with the rest of the papers. Stay tuned.
Manifest 2021! To God be the glory. Church of Nigeria Anglican Diocese of Warri presents Manifest 2021 with the theme From Glory to Glory, 2 Corinthians 3:18. Guest speakers, the Right Reverend John U. Arapo, the Right Reverend Godfrey I. Ekpenisi, Venerable Emmanuel Afemifuna, featuring salvation messages, songs, ministrations, healing, deliverance, prophetic declarations, and lots more. Chief host, The Right Reverend C.E. and Mrs. P.O.E. Ide, Bishop, Anglican Diocese of Warri, Coordinator, Venerable P.O.J. Wiskel. Date, Monday 22nd to Sunday 28 March 2021. Time, 4 p.m. daily, Sunday 1 p.m. Venue, St. Andrew's Cathedral, Warri, and other viewing centers across the diocese. There will be a live broadcast of Manifest 2021 on Advent Cable Network Nigeria, ACNN, YouTube, and Facebook. Be there. Venerable Dr. R.O. Orido, Head Publicity Department, Announcer.
Joshua Generation International Youth Conference. An unusual experience. An unusual gathering of the youths. An unusual experience with the Lord. An unusual strategic discipleship movement towards the youths. An unusual and holistic development of our youths to make them ready to occupy the 7 mountains of influence of the world for the Lord and for the expansion of the kingdom of God. The primate of the Church of Nigeria, His Grace Most Reverend Henry Ndokoba, didn't leave anybody in doubt as to the passion in his heart for the youths. He said, we are declaring a state of emergency for youths and children. He said again that we must do all in our power to recover the youths, build them and develop them as mission agents for the kingdom of God. This is the motive, this is the driving force, and this is the reason why we are gathering all our youths all over Nigeria, all over Africa. It is an international conference that is targeting every youth of our generation to develop them holistically and disciple them for the Lord. You cannot afford to miss this mountain experience. Come hither and encounter the Lord. Go straight away and register.
Welcome back. If you just joined us, you're watching the newspaper headlines live from the ACNN studios in Abuja. For more on our catch-up programs, please visit our social media platforms or showing on the screen. And do well to download the VM Africa app, Open TV or WeTV Africa on any app store to watch us on the go. ACNN TV is now available on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Android TV. We continue with the rest of the papers, and we have the Punch newspaper. The lead story, of course, is on the term. Trump's attempted assassination. Governors meet a bet. Others express anger. IG dispatches special probe squad. Page 2. IG orders security beef up around Benue governor. Others probe into attempted killing. Don't sweep assassination attempt under the carpet. Middlebelt Forum tells federal government. Fulani group claims responsibility for attack. Says attempt won't escape next time. I'll take that again. Fulani group claims responsibility for attack. Says attempt won't escape next time. I think this is the perfect time for you to call in and share your thoughts regarding this story and the response from the Fulani group. And now below that story, traffic on the Oshodi-Apapa Expressway and failed portions of the road at Bega Bus Stop and Westminster, Apapa, Lagos on Sunday. Ogun Free Trade Zone investment, about $300 million coming from Chairman, page 9. NAPTI probes AGF office top officials over human trafficking. Wow. Page 2. INE sold Ocean Marine shares to Kumba for 2 billion naira, police, page 30. On Ekiti killings, 3 appear in court today, says Fayemi, page 46. NDLEA seizes 200 kilogram hard drugs in Lagos, Abuja, Kano airports, page 8. On that same page, minimum wage, National Assembly raises panel to avert strike. And above the masthead, blackout persists as discos reject 5,452.96 megawatt of electricity, page 27. NAFDAC warns Nigerians against fake AstraZeneca vaccination, page 9. Oshomole government probe, not a witch hunt, coming from Obaseki. That's the governor of Edo State, page 9. Forest scarcity threatening airlines operations, says Oyema, page 28. And that is all from the front page of the Punch newspaper. New Telegraph is next. The lead story, attack on Autumn. We won't accept attempts to make Benue unruling, NGF. Buhari, Atiku, APC, PDP, Obi condemn attack. Don't push citizens to seek self-help, David Mark warns. Benue governor, Nigeria sick on life support. Mieti Allah denies attack. IGP orders probe, beefs up security around governor, page 2. We saw this picture earlier on the front page of the Daily Sun newspaper. 2023 zoning, cash crunch frustrating presidential hopefuls. Buhari's disposition, fear of third force also liable, page 3. Fish oil can't prevent heart rhythm disorder study, page 25. That's the study on page 25. Fish oil can't prevent heart rhythm disorder. And just above the lead story, I will probe Shomole's administration, Obaseki, page 6. NAFDAC, Covishield came as AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine, page 2. 2023, why Okukwe can't be president, Ohaneze, page 2. On account of 2.8 billion, Senate queries Finance Ministry, page 8. And just above the masthead, DPR, new oil block winners to pay $1.14 billion in 45 days. IMF, COVID-19 may push 90 million people below extreme poverty line, page 3. And that is all New Telegraph has for us this morning. Let's take a look at Nigerian Tribune and see what it has for us. The lead story, of course, attack on Autumn. Enough of this malady. Citizens may resort to self-help, coming from MACH. Attempt to make Benue ungovernable will fail, governors. PDP condemns presidency's silence as IGP orders full investigation, page 2. NDLEA intercept 200 kilograms of hard drugs at Abuja, Kano, Lagos airports, page 27. Ekiti by-election, police arrest suspects over death of voters. We will deal with perpetrators to serve as deterrent, coming from Fayemi. And there you have Ekiti State Governor Dr. Kayode Fayemi and the senator representing Ekiti East, Senator Olujimi, during the condolence visit on Sunday to families of those killed during the Ekiti East election violence, page 23. Herbalist, bricklayer, arrested for allegedly killing mother, son in Ogun. Page 27. Flyover leaking Ijebu-Ode-Ekpe Road to be completed this year. Abiodun, page 30. On 2023, PDP jettison zoning of presidential ticket. Page 23. And below the masthead, ASU dismisses claims on fresh notice for strike. Page 3. Set up in court over missing 4.4 billion naira NAS funds. Page 26. GT Bank reports 2.8% growth in PBT. Page 7. And above the masthead, Obaseki insists on probing Oshomole. Says South must produce president in 2023. Page 2. How bird strike forced aero contractors plane to make a return. Page 3. And that is all from the Nigerian Tribune. Up next is sports. And I have the Vanguard sports on pages 43, 44, and the back page. I start with page 43. Leicester 3, Manchester United 1. Here Nacho fires warning shots to Lesotho. Arsenal in thrilling 3-3 comeback at West Ham. Chelsea to battle Man City in FA Cup semis. Leicester face Southampton. Moses Simon's Nantes in relegation trouble. Failed to beat FC Lorient and Mofi. Page 44. Sports Festival. Edo dishes out stringent guidelines. Team Nigeria to camp in Benin City. Davis, Otasolo will be a model club in Nigeria. Says promotion is dream come true. Ronaldo receives special GOAT shirt. GOAT means greatest of all time. Chelsea 2, Sheffield United 0. Chelsea cruise into FA Cup semis. Benin top stars get chance to face Super Eagles. Private jets for England-based Eagles. Okolie's new WBO cruiserweight champion knocks out Glowacki in 6th round. And now to the back page. Super Eagles camp opens today. England-based Eagles to play against Benin, Lesotho. Osimhen confirms availability for AFCON qualifiers. And today's results: Premier League, West Ham 3, Arsenal 3. NPFL, Abia Warriors 3, Katsina United 1. Heartland 1, Warriors 1, Kwara United 5, Adamawa United 0. Lobby Stars 4, Rivers United 1. MFM FC 1, Aqua United 2. Wiki Tourist 1, Kano Pillars 2. FA Cup, Chelsea 2, Sheffield United 0. Leicester 3, United 1. La Liga, Getafe 1, Elche 1. Valencia 3, 2, I beg your pardon, 2. Granada 1. Villarreal 2, Cadiz 1. Bundesliga, Hoffenheim 1, Mainz 2. Hertha Berlin 3, Leverkusen 0. Syria, Verona 0, Atalanta 2. Juventus 1, Benevento 1. Juventus 0, I beg your pardon, okay. Magnanimous this morning. Benevento 1. Sampdoria 1, Torino 0. Udinese 0, Lazio 1. League 1, Strasbourg 1, Lens 2. Brest 0, Angers 0. Dijon 0, Reims 1. Montpellier 3, Bordeaux 1, Nantes 1, Lorient 1. Eredivisie, PEC Zwolle 2, VVV Venlo 1. AZ Akma 2, PSV 0, and finally Vitesse 0, Willem 2, 2. And that is all from the sports updates. Yeah, though youths grow weary and tired, and vigorous young men stumble badly, yet those who wait for the Lord will gain new strength. They will mount up with wings like eagles. They will run and not get tired. They will walk and not become weary. With these words, we draw the curtains on this program this morning. Making a date with us on Wednesday for another fresh edition. I am Phoebe Agimanyu. Bye for now.